I see you specialise in helping women with menopause symptoms. How can you help with that?
Do you know, there's so many things that I can help with around menopause, because it's not, firstly, it's not an illness, it's just a stage of life. It's like puberty. You know, you went through puberty, you became a teenager, you were fine the other side of it. And menopause is the other end of that cycle where, you know, the reproductive hormones have gone into decline. And that has effect not only on your physical body, but on your mental health and on your emotional health as well. Now, some women sail through it. So if you're watching this, I hope you're one of those women. For other women, it can kind of bring symptoms out. So the most common one is hot flushes, but it might also, I mentioned sleep before, it can be that you head into a period of poor sleep. For some women, they start to feel anxious, particularly if they're women who've had premenstrual tension before. You know, they're sensitive to that, to the reproductive hormones, and they might find themselves getting moodier. You know, perhaps they haven't noticed it, but the family are starting to report back. And of course, the decline in hormones can lead to some weight gain as well. So there's a whole host of symptoms that can arise. And so there are techniques that I can use. I mean, one of the first things I can do is just help women to relax and create a more positive attitude around it, because that is going to be really important at this time of life. And helping with that sleep, helping with the maintaining a healthy weight, and helping with some cool visualizations that help you to control temperature as well. So I've been through this myself, I understand it, and I've helped a lot of women to control their menopause symptoms and move on in their life, just living that life they deserve.
Wow, so you can actually take people through visualizations to enable them to calm that microclimate they create for themselves?
Yeah, well, when you think about it, if you're sitting watching the TV and one of those David Attenborough programs comes on that has penguins and ice floes on it, it could be the middle of summer and you think, oh, you know, I'm suddenly feeling a little bit chilly. I think I'll just go and put another cardigan on. And of course, all you've been doing is watching cool images. Now, it works exactly the same. Your brain doesn't differentiate between things you're physically looking at and pictures that you're making up in your head. So if you can train yourself to actually have some cool pictures in your head, your brain can start to go, oh, I start to feel a little bit cooler. And you start this chain reaction that helps you to feel cool. Now, the best cool pictures are the ones that you visualize rather than the ones that I suggest to you. So for some women, that might be, you know, thinking about polar bears, or it might be picturing a glass of water with clinking ice cubes in it, and they can see the condensation running down there. And they start to feel cooler. Or it could be, for one woman, it was actually imagining her feet going into a pair of wellies full of water.
Oh,